What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we take a little ride back to 2022 in June, where Greg and I were asked to go out to the Katmai region to capture 2 lodges in specific and highlight their shoulder season fishing opportunities. We were able to dial in some great streamer fishing and some dry fly action as well, thanks to the fantastic guides we got to work with through the lodges. I'm traveling with Greg Thomas, the Alaska Program Director for Midcurrent Travel, and if you're looking to plan your dream trip with Midcurrent, Greg will be the guy to speak with as he's got an extensive history of the region. Without any further delays, let's jump right into it. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video.
These, I bet, will smoke at Grosvenor.
Okay.
That'd be my guess. I've seen it happen.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Welcome to Alaska, guys. We're back here in, I think Greg calls it Southwest Alaska. And yeah, we've just got to our first lodge, Kulik Lodge. And this is kind of our little halfway point to the second lodge, Grosvenor's Lodge, which will be another, I think, 20-minute float plane ride, which I've never done before. So pretty excited to jump on board and fly in a float plane, I guess. Got a couple of guys fishing right out front here too in the drift boats. That's pretty awesome. Mountains are huge, land is vast. Yeah, we're pretty remote.
One of you wants to ride in the front seat.
Go ahead and ride in the front.
Right, sure.
Okay, come with me.
Thanks for the help.
Thanks, Greg.
Yeah, no problem, guys. Have a good one over there.
Yep, thank you.
Climb up and sit on this one and slide right across to the other side.
Okay.
That's a GoPro, huh?
Yeah. Oh boy.
I've got one that's in a box. I never even turned it on yet. So I don't know how to use it.
It's a work in progress, right?
Yep. I want you to come in. Once I get in the airplane, then I want you to hop in here. First class leg room. Because I'm a little short guy, I fly it from right up front. And you need your seatbelt on, young man.
I should probably put that on, huh?
Yeah, you need to have it.
One of the mandatories.
Yeah, it is, sort of.
How do I go over this side, right?
There should be another
like
belt right down there.
The whole contraption going on here, Bo. Okay.
Now this one, you guys been in a float airplane before?
Yes. No.
Okay. The difference between this airplane and one on floats, I mean one on wheels, is that we're on 2 boat hulls. So we've got to get the airplane moving. It's gonna, just like a water ski boat.
Okay.
It's got to go a little bit, then get up on the step, and then it'll fly. That's basically the difference. Fire extinguisher underneath this seat in this airplane, in the little seat pocket in the back, and then yours is in their little flotation device for swimming. I don't recommend it today.
What's the brake situation like on one of these planes?
No brakes.
No brakes. I didn't realize you could turn at such high speeds with these things. Like you come around that corner.
Oh yeah, you can go on the water, you can go to beat hell.
So here's some interesting perspective. We've got fish right along the shoreline here. I believe those are suckers of some sort, but there are a few rainbow trout mixed in. What are we seeing, Greg?
A bunch of birds working out here, which means there's trout working out there, and they're smashing smolt on the surface, which means this could be fun.
So just as we were going to check out those lake trout busting on the surface, we noticed a couple of rainbow trout rising to dry flies. There was a pretty good hatch coming off at the time, so Greg and Mike decided to put on a dry fly and give it a shot, and we were pleasantly surprised with some great results.
Oh man. Oh, brother from another mother.
Right. Good job, buddy.
Rainbow on the dry fly in Alaska, which isn't Doesn't happen all the time. I'm gonna get her going.
Dude, Greg. Greg, that was unreal.
It's quite a fish on a dry fly, if I do say so myself. I don't think she's ready. Say a prayer for that 3X.
Good job, man. Holy cow, that was a hell of a fish.
There she goes. She's gonna be alright.
That was a unit on the dry. Holy cow.
And that fish moved quite a ways to get that fly.
Dude.
What a hoop.
Oh.
Right on.
So this little critter, this little classic stimulator fly that catches everything all the time, except not usually rainbows that are 20 plus inches. How many we've got? Like 4?
4 or 5, yeah.
Yeah, and missed a couple more. Seeing a body that big coming up and eating something this small is really, really cool.
So shortly after dinner, we busted out the rods again and went for a little walk and wade along the shorelines. Found some more busting trout and tried our luck for some lake trout.
Did you see that?
I know. I blew it. Right as I was lifting up, he tried to eat it. Got him. Oh my god, dude. I'm crushed. I'm devastated, Greg. I got him. Oh. Oh boy. Here we go. This is a good laker too, holy cow. This is so cool. I know, dude, they have incredible colors. Oh, yours is super lit up. How cool is that? Here. You got it.
Just keep it.
Okay. GoPro's good. All right, you ready? Wow. What a cool fish. Oh. Dude.
That's a nice one.
That was cool, man. We doubled up. There's fish busting everywhere.
This is a cool place. But I'm gonna wait her up tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night, I think we'll wait her up. Yeah.
They're busting everywhere. This is like the coolest thing I've ever seen.
So it was about 10:30 by the time we wrapped up on the water there. At that time of year, the sun doesn't really ever go down, so we had to kind of make the executive decision to pull lines and get some sleep. Woke up the next morning, got into some great breakfast, and made our way out to the water. And this time they were taking us to the American Creek, which is boat access for us, which is a great perk to Grosvenor Lodge.
And then any box of flies or anything?
Boat switch, lake runner, river runner. This place is incredible.
They're pushed from where you're at right now into the current, and they should be set back up down tail out.
You bet.
There we go.
Yep.
Nice. I'm gonna grab it.
Yeah, this is pretty cool. People don't regard them, you know, as much as the rainbow because they don't jump quite as much, although this one did. But they're really fun, and when you get into them, you can pick up, you know, good numbers of them, so they're good. Whoa, yeah. They're a good fish for young anglers and first timers, and they also grow really big, so even if you've been fishing them for a long time, it's exciting when you get, you know, like a honker.
Wow.
Nice, dude.
Yeah.
Right on.
So Greg just locked into his first char of the trip. And now we got Todd dragging me up here.
Yeah, man, let's get it going. Still there. A couple of them in there.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, there's.
Oh, I see.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's gonna be an awkward one.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird too. You want me on the other side of you?
I'm on.
Got it. Take them downstream. That might be a rainbow.
That's definitely a rainbow.
We're gonna walk them down and try to steer them away from that boat.
That was so weird. I didn't even like.
Yeah, you couldn't even see where your drift was.
No. That might be an issue. That's an issue. I might be clear. He's literally on the other edge of it. Oh, can I walk over to it? Oh, he's gone. Yeah. No, he's not. No, he's not.
Bring him up. Bring him up. Keep it hot.
Ay, ay, ay.
Come on, buddy. Don't go down there.
He's headed for it. I have like zero.
Okay. Going down this way. Coming at you.
Yeah, come on. He's not getting me.
You're down the back end.
Yeah. We might be able to cross there. Let's see if we can give her.
Far up there.
Oh my goodness. This thing just wanted to be all up in the business. Dude. Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, look at that.
That's awesome.
Ew. You can get a decent grip on the tail.
Wow, gentlemen. Wow.
Nice, aren't they?
That's cool.
We're having a crazy fight.
That's cool.
That was awesome. Nice job.
Dude, that's sick, Greg.
So earlier today we had spotted a rainbow rising just past that tree. Our guide's gonna jump out, walk us down. And Greg is gonna throw a stimmy at it. Just gonna let it settle for a second.
Let it settle down for just a second. And what you'll do is get yourself positioned in the stern. The motor, you just have to work around the motor. And then we'll see if we can get a drift to this thing.
Oh, he just rose there again.
Oh, we got him!
I got that on film.
Come on.
Well, Greg's just taking another poke at that dry fly fish. They were seeing one rise just a little bit downstream of that last one he hooked and unfortunately got off. But
hell of a feat to connect with that fish. It was lodged in between like a bunch of submerged logs, and it was super tight. There's an overhanging tree. Extremely tough pursuit to actually connect, but somehow managed to get it, which is pretty awesome. So I'm gonna give it a shot for these Arctic char now. This should be pretty cool. We got a good old bead setup with a dropper with the beads. Greg already got a couple this morning. We'll let the hole sit for a little bit, so see if we can make it happen again. Oh! Oh my God! Look at it. Came off before you even had it in the net. Right as you scooped it, it was already off.
That's your first dolly, Varden?
That's my first dolly, gentlemen. That's a good one. Alright, well, we're back. Weather took a little turn for the worst for us. We still have some really cool options to fish for today. Yesterday we took a stab at American Creek and we got our beautiful big rainbow. Greg got a bunch of really nice char. I got one nice char as well. And it was a bit of a sporty ride back, so an adventure of a day nonetheless. Today it's been howling wind since yesterday. Oh boy. That's what we're working with there. The water's supposed to be moving that way, but the wind is pushing so hard that it literally looks like the water's moving this way. Greg, what do we got going on?
I don't know, I gotta go look. We got some weather that came in.
Yep.
So, the rain ain't bad, but the wind is kinda gonna keep us off the water, I think. At least out where we wanna be. So, go to plan B.
You heard it here, folks. Greg says we got plan B going, so we're gonna make it work. The boys are catching fish right there. The lodge is right here. We were just about to pack up and go pike fishing, but Greg caught a beautiful rainbow.
Crashing all over in here. We're gonna just drill rainbows. He'll roll this, he might jump again.
Bring that. And then Dan, one of the guests here at the lodge, he just caught a beautiful lake trout. So I rigged up the spay rod. I'm gonna chuck a little flashy, kind of like a Creelix, and hopefully get a fish for myself. Oh boy.
On the spray rod.
Yeah, it's a Petrovan. It's a Canadian maker.
I like it.
Oh yeah. That's the biscuits there. Sweet. We'll take it. Like for that size caliber, it's wild. There's like
fish.
Zesty. You ready, Greg?
Nose towards me.
We didn't have a choice there. Dude, that's sick. Alright.
Okay, let
She's
him run,
gone.
let him run.
Oh!
Rainbow!
He got her.
Do I keep rolling him in?
If he's pulling, you let him pull.
Okay.
If he's not, you can reel. I'm gonna go get a net real quick, so just take your time. Oh yeah. There he goes.
There we go!
Oh!
It was an accident.
Yeah.
So humble.
There's on. Oh, there he goes. Oh, look at that, man. Look at him run. Those things pull, don't they?
Yeah.
You guys can see him, can't you? Oh, there he goes.
Uh-oh.
Let him go. Oh, wow. Good job. Nice work, Tracy. You gotta see your face, Trace.
Oh, me?
Nice. Now you gotta see your whole face.
That's the only face I got. Thanks.
Good job.
So after fishing the channel for a little bit, we switched gears and we shifted out a bit and casted for some lake trout, and Greg got some really nice ones. That's so sweet, man. Despite getting rained on during our last day of fishing at Grosvenor, we made the best of it, found some good fish, got to see some incredible wildlife, and we wrapped up Grosvenor on a high note. This is part one of a two-part video series here in Southwest Alaska, traveling with Greg Thomas on behalf of Midcurrent Travel, a North American-based travel agency that specializes in fly fishing adventures. Tune in next week where we explore Kulik Lodge's fishing opportunities and find ourselves locking into some big rainbows on skated salmon fry patterns. I'm on. Some pretty exciting action. Can't wait to bring it to you guys next week. Thanks for watching today's video. Catch you in the next one.
And then they all go to Kulik.